Hello, Altoona, Pennsylvania. Tim Spires here, president of EST Group. EST Group is an IT consulting company, and we're thrilled and honored this year to showcase our identity and access management solution at Sheetz IT Partner Days. You can think about identity management like you would supply chain management, except supply chain management deals with inventory and identity management deals with various users throughout the organization. Depending on the type of user, whether you're an employee of Sheetz, you may be an employee at the corporate office, or you may be an employee out in the field working in the stores. You might also be a vendor or a contractor, and depending upon your role and your relationship with Sheetz, you need different types of access to the various applications and services in order to do your job. Two of our consultants, Reginald Owens and Baron Smith, were involved on sites at Sheetz for the implementation of the NetIQ Identity Management and Access solution. I personally wanted to take the time to thank Sheetz for allowing EST Group to be involved in this project, and I also hope everyone has an awesome time at the Sheetz IT Partner Days.
Today's world is an incredible challenge for IT security professionals. We deal with everything from virus attacks to hacking to even disgruntled employees wreaking havoc on the network. And yet, we still have to be able to provide a reasonable level of service to our employees to be able to do their job. The challenge becomes even greater when we start talking about those same employees doing their job on devices that we cannot control or from networks that we have no idea how to manage. So the initial challenge that was presented to NetIQ by Sheetz was doing just that. How do I give my mobile workforce the ability to do their job from any device, from anywhere, and from any network, and still maintain our IT security policies? Access Manager by NetIQ allows for Sheetz to have three critical components. Role-based access control, which limits the amount of data an end user can access based upon his or her role. A reverse proxy, which prevents an end user from directly accessing a web server even if that web server is on the internet. And single sign-on, which allows for that end user to use a single set of credentials to access all of their applications, even if those applications don't accept those specific credentials. Shortly after finishing the first phase of access management, Sheetz presented NetIQ with a second challenge. Sheetz already had an existing identity management solution from another vendor that was acquired, and so licensing was going to be a little tough.
As part of our initial IDM engagement with Sheetz, we inherited a project that was connecting the HR system, the Oracle PeopleSoft system, to both a corporate and store Active Directory environment.
So the challenge that was presented to NetIQ was, we need to move off of our legacy identity management solution, move that into NetIQ's identity management product, and we only have a couple of months to do it.
In each of those directories, based on a person's roles, we would provision them an account and give them access to particular groups that they would need based on that role. Not only did we provision accounts, but we deprovisioned accounts. So when someone leaves Sheetz, they no longer have access to the things they shouldn't be able to.
They wanted database applications, they wanted email systems, they wanted employee management. They wanted all of these different things to be incorporated into their new identity management solution. The nice thing about Identity Manager from NetIQ is that it is flexible enough to where we can take all of these different applications, break them up into different parts, and deploy them individually. This allowed for us to be able to take all of the existing functionality in their existing identity management solution, port that over into Identity Manager by NetIQ, and deploy that in the time frame that they needed that to be done.
Sheetz has been a really great organization to work with on a project of this magnitude. We've really enjoyed getting to know Bob, Nick, and Pat over the last few months, and they've done such a good job of making our team feel like a part of their team.
So thank you guys for allowing EST Group the opportunity to work with you on your identity and access management solutions.
We're truly honored to be here and have our identity and access management solution featured here at IT Partner Days. Y'all have a great couple of days here.